And you can see the wall coming down the valley. That's Rainey's Wall.
Rainey's Wall is over 150 years old now. Judge Rainey built this wall to keep his peasants off the more fertile ground to the south. There's a story that once he had some people up here hunting deer, they killed a nice stag and asked what they should do with the carcass as it was not going to be eaten. Rainey informed them that it would be buried. The hunters asked if they could give it to the people of the island, and Rainey told them no. One of the hunters felt bad because he knew the islanders were going hungry, that he and a few others went out late in the night and dug up the carcass. They then took it up to the north end and knocked on the door of a crofter. The crofter said that they could leave it outside as it was the Sabbath and it could not cross the threshold on that day. Judge Rainey was responsible for the removal of so many people from here. During one of the biggest clearance and transportation to Canada, it is said that the people in Skye could hear the crying and wailing of the people living in their home.
Rainey's Wall. Tattooed by lichen, a wall struts over twisted rock and the thin soil, dips and buckles almost, with its burden of stone, a bulwark, bully and boundary that is too high to leap over. It divides the living and the dead, field from pasture, and the bond between the horizon and the sea. With a handful of grass in my hands, I felt the past cut across my palms. The loops of grass were like the lock of your hair I once held between my fingers. Those precious black strands I let go to give the wind its due. Now the heavy lifting work continues. Beetle, moss and fern are busy in the crevices, and the soft ground sinks with the slow justice of this wall's decay.